One of the interesting things about Hussein's peaceful stand in Karbala, Iraq, was that essentially it was a human rights issue. It first of all showed his own courage in standing up for values of justice, which is always eternally relevant, but also it shows the kind of things that he was denied, basic dignity, which I'll go into, which I think is again a very important thing to reflect on. First of all, Hussain basically said that I'm here to stand up for justice against a corrupt ruler. I mean, that shows great courage, but he did that in a very peaceful way. For example, he never forced anybody to join his movement, number one. Number two, even the night before, in fact, he was martyred, known as the night of Ashura, he actually told his own members of his camp that, look, you can leave if you want, no problem. It's about believing in this movement of justice. And that again shows the mark of a very courageous and noble man. At the end of the spectrum, however, you find that today when we talk about human rights and everybody has a human dignity or right to fair trial or right to free speech, Hussain was basically denied these things. So for example, Article 10 of the UDHR, Universal Declaration of Human Rights, actually says that everybody has a right to fair trial. Hussain was even denied expressing his views in a natural court. Article 18 states that everybody has a right of freedom of religion, conscience and thought. Hussain could not even express his views naturally and say, this is the kind of religion that I believe in. And finally, Article 20 of the UDHR states that everybody has a right of freedom of association and assembly. And again, Hussain was denied that. For when he did try to very peacefully try to spread his message, some of his own companions were beheaded. It is for this reason that I think, just as human beings commemorate World War I, World War II and the Holocaust, I do feel that Karbala stands up there as a very important world event.